Hello everyone and welcome back to That Eurovision side, Eurovision with a slice of life. My name is Nicklas and it is time for another Junior Eurovision reaction, and today it's reigning champion Georgia. As we all know, Georgia won the contest last year, and the honor of trying to do the double this year, that goes to Anita Abgariani. Probably didn't pronounce that right, so I do apologize. She won this year's edition of Renina, which is Georgia's national selection that I think they've done for quite a few years at this point, and the song was internally selected. Let's take a listen to it. Starting off with some beautiful drone shots all over Georgia. Powerful build-up right from the beginning. I've only seen little clips of her performing in Renina, but I know that she is a fantastic singer. It's already sounding very impressive. I mean, it's another power ballad. We have a lot of those this year, but I do like the contrast between the very high notes in the chorus and then the more like darker parts in the verses. Also, I gotta say, these ruins or whatever it is that the music video is filmed in, they look really cool. This was a great place they've chosen. This very much has that Georgian quality, and we're getting a little bit of opera here as well. Wow. Yeah, like I said, this has very much that Georgian quality. It's a Georgian entry through and through. There's no doubt about it. Why change up the format, right? And a little key change here towards the end. You know, we don't get those as much anymore in Eurovision, but it's nice to have, and it's very impressive how high she can go. This was very much an impressive vocal performance. So Georgia is definitely sending something that they've done a lot in the Junior Eurovision. There's never any doubt that they're sending the best possible participant. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they manage to find such talented children every single year, but they really do. I don't necessarily think this song is for me, and like I said, there are a lot of power ballads this year, so it doesn't necessarily stand out the same way that Georgia did last year, where they were bringing something that was very different to what everyone else was doing. Like I've already said, Anita's voice, absolutely phenomenal. She is an impressive singer, and I do hope she can pull this off live. Like I said, I have seen a few of the Renina clips, so I'm sure she can. This song is a difficult song to sing. It has both high notes, low notes, and a little bit of operatic singing as well. And I'm gonna once again try to explain some musical terms that I'm not very well at describing, but essentially there are different ways that you can do high notes. I guess you can say, like, some can do really high notes, but you can tell that they are really, I don't want to use the word screaming, but you get what I mean, right? It comes from the throat. Whereas if you are a really talented singer, you really know what you're doing, you've been trained well, you actually sing with your stomach. If anyone can explain that better than me in the comments, feel free to do so. But you can tell when Anita is performing that she, like, the voice is coming all the way down from her stomach. She's very well trained, and you need to be that to sing a song like this. But she does it very flawlessly, 100% raw talent here. And from a vocals perspective, there is absolutely nothing to complain about, and she is without a doubt one of the best ones we have this year. But in terms of doing the double, like I said in the beginning, on one hand, I want to say that if you had asked me around this time last year if Georgia was a contender to win the contest last year in Madrid, I would have said there is no path to victory for that song. I was really caught off guard that it did so well with the juries. So obviously you kind of have to take that into consideration this year as well. And you also have to remember that back in 2017, when they last hosted, they were actually close to doing the double as well. But on the other hand, I do want to say that their song stood out last year from being something very different, whereas this song it fits into a similar category to some of the other power ballads we have this year, and we do have quite a lot, and each of them very impressive. We have some really great vocalists this year, and I think when it comes to the jury voting, it is going to be a lot more close this year compared to last year, simply because there are so many jury favorites or jury bait. You can call it whatever you want, but there are definitely more songs in there that the juries will go for. In Georgia in general, they never really get that high of an online score unless they really have the fans behind them. They didn't get it last year either, but their jury score was really what got them up there and gave them the victory. So if the points are spread more evenly between the acts in the jury vote, which I do think it'll be this year, I think Georgia's path to victory is a little more difficult, but only time will tell. That's what I think. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you once again for watching another one of our Junior Eurovision reactions. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. You can follow us on social medias, on X, on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok. We are at That Eurosite. Check out our website, thateurovisionsite.com. We have all the latest Junior Eurovision and Eurovision news on there. We also have a podcast that's also called That Eurovision Site, and you can find it wherever you get your podcast. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.